good, what's good, what's good? All my good people out there, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man. You back tuned to your boy, Charlie's Vision, right here. This is a great and amazing YouTube channel. You need to come and check out all the spiritual enlightenment and knowledge that I got on this channel, man. A lot of great material. Y'all need to come get into that library and start building with me. You dig what I'm saying? But today, man, we got some stuff we need to talk about, the address. I just watched some of the Jay Stone interview or whatever, and he was talking a little bit about Nip. We're going to talk about that. And I also got a couple of clips. If you're not updated on the case and all the situations that's been going on with it and all the rumors and speculations that's been going on out here, I'm going to get you updated, man. I got a lot of material. You need to stay tuned to this whole video. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, during the interview, he was talking about that Nipsey Hussle had a bunch of music that hasn't been released yet, that he had been working on, that he had been putting together. You know what I mean? You know how when people do their albums and stuff, they pick like maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 9 songs off and leave the rest. They done like 1,000 songs, one session, you know what I mean, for one album, but they only pick like 10 or 18 of those songs. And like I say, Victory Lap was the last project that was about to be released by Nip. Nip was working on a new project, and he also had old material, like Tupac back in the days. Remember Tupac had like all these stuff in the crates that ain't nobody never heard of before. And basically what they said with Stone and them saying, I guess Sam and everybody basically saying that Nip got so much in the crates, man. Good exclusive stuff that ain't nobody ever seen or nobody heard yet. And when they come out, everybody that's fans of Nip like myself, we can't wait. You know what I mean? When they drop that, Black Sam and them drop that, you know that project gonna be good, man. Platinum. You know what I mean? Gonna sell worldwide. It's gonna do big numbers, man. I can't wait, man. They say they got a whole bunch of stuff in the crates with Nip. You dig what I'm saying? But like I told y'all before, man, I can't wait. I'm just telling you, I can't wait. You know what I mean? But that's basically what they saying. They got some more stuff in the crates and stuff like that. I've been looking up, trying to figure out what they doing as far as the case and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've been hearing a lot of people been saying that they feel like Eric Holder might get off. Because I just heard about the Mo 3 guy. And I seen it all over social media. They were trying to say he was about to get out. You know what I mean? So I don't really know how they doing these cases like that. But people were saying basically Eric Holden had to give up all his sources and stuff like that. They put him on the hit situation and who paid him this and that. He already came forward before and gave information on who paid him this and whoop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already knew that this wasn't a situation where it was like some random thing, you know what I'm saying? They try to spin that in the media, say it was some random head and random thing, you know what I'm saying? But we, as people that looked at the case, looked at the situation, and started seeing all the stuff that was going on, all the hits to the body and stuff like that, and realized, man, somebody paid this kid off to do this type of thing, man. You know what I'm saying? All the wise ones. Like I say, some people be all in the clouds somewhere, but we know the real. You know what I'm saying? Then the Mo 3 thing, I heard that They basically had all over social media that basically what's your boy Yellow Beezy? They say he been trying to stay out of Texas, you know what I'm saying, and stay away from Dallas or whatever, you know what I'm saying, stay out the way, you know what I'm saying. And they was basically saying Trap Boy Freddy was putting too much heat on him, you know what I'm saying, putting too much heat on him right now. So I don't know how he getting out early, if he giving them names. I'm talking about Yellow Beezy right now. I don't know if he giving them names or what's the case going on with this situation. But homie said, his lawyer said he coming home soon. And this is the Mo 3 situation. But the Nipsey Hussle thing, it's going to have to be the same situation. Somebody, you're going to have to be getting up some names or saying some stuff like that. That's the Snitch thing. What 6ix9ine did. Somebody going to have to be talking. Somebody going to have to be telling. I mean, factual. Like, that's the only way you get less time. You on live camera doing this. You know what I'm saying? That, like I told you, you know who you said paid him. They got pulled. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be surprising if nigga all of a sudden change his name, get changed, and he in a whole nother location or something like that. Wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, this type of situation, we already know the go-to and all that about this. Man, come on, man. This is not a hard thing to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. The man had his hand in real estate. He was changing up California. You know what I'm saying? He was bringing everybody together. What they do to the Black Panthers? They try to destroy it. Anytime we come together as a culture, right, and try to put everything together the right, proper way, they always try to tear us down, G. Come on, man. Like, factually, we know this already. So some of the stuff that was going on with the Nip and all the things with the David Ross and all the stuff that we piled up and got the information on, we know that this stemmed from something deeper than somebody talking about some snitching and all of that. Come on, man. Yeah, man, this whole thing, they was planning that the whole time. They was waiting for an opportunity to catch him at the store like that. You know what I mean? What we call lacking, because he come in a place where he feel comfortable. These all his homies and stuff like that. But somebody got their eye in the wicked place. That's normal. That's why I always tell niggas, man, we all try to save the hood and save niggas in the hood. But the reality is niggas don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing a cycle of great leaders, great individuals, great people being towed down by the system. Because they don't want to see the Nipsey Hussles and the Meek Mills and all these big name individuals bring the communities together. They rather see it to be destroyed. They put liquor stores on every block next to the hood, gun stores, all of that. They want to see the destruction of the black man, dog. Come on, if we ain't getting knowledge of self or bringing up our wisdom, we gonna fall victim right into this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. Like, we would have to be damn near stupid to not see what this shit was. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You talking about a nigga you knew all your life. That's the type of nigga they'll use to come get you because you feel comfortable around him. My man Tim ain't gonna come run around the corner and pop me. That's my man's. Not knowing he getting paid the whole time to do this. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know what I'm saying? The person you feel the most comfortable with is your enemy's gonna always use that to try to get close to you, to try to take you down. They been had recordings of Nip and everything. They were doing investigations and all of that. So I'm saying, people that was close to him. So come on, man. This is not nothing too hard to figure out to see that this was a play put in play. You know what I'm saying? It was a play put in. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's going to be a lot of ratting going on for this young man to get out, or the connections of the higher people going to release him. But I think it worked in their favor by letting them stay in the cell and take the blame for everything. But if that man get to doing this, them names gonna get exposed. It's all on the internet already, man. But them names gonna get exposed. Every name that was involved with this situation. You know what I mean? Because the moral and the moral to the story is, I want what you got, and I want to keep the system the way it is. I want control of this neighborhood, not you. You not gonna take this. And that's what Nip was doing. He's ready to create. Think about it, man. All the niggas that had felonies and niggas that coming home from hard times and shit like that, he giving them jobs. He giving them opportunity. Think about it. You can't feed your family. They won't hire you nowhere. And you got a man that come up and say, you know what? All my soldiers, man, from the 60s, all my guys in here that I respect, that I got love for, I'm going to put them on. I'm going to make sure they eat. I'm going to make sure they straight and know what they say. This Nipsey Hussle guy, I don't like him. We're going to get him out of the way. That's what they said, bro. Because they seen his glow. His glow was to bring unity to the community. Not just that. He was also educating the youth by putting these programs in that help them better themselves and their situations so they will be strong leaders after him. See, he had a plan beyond with everybody seeing it on rap videos with jewelry and shit like that. He give you that for this some entertainment shit. But down back, when you really listen to Nip in his interviews, he's like a mixture of J. Cole and Davies. Because you see the gangster and you see the educational part. Because Nip was on a higher level. Niggas want no stupid nigga out here in any form of fashion. That's why they want to take niggas out like that. The Malcolm X's, the Martin Luther King. All the black leaders that come with a great idea to create change in a positive way. Boom, 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 boom. Now we like, oh, he's just some gangbanger. He out here gang banging. That's all. That's the type of stamp they put on him. Now they blaming Big U and all these other individuals. That's the cop out. Come on now. Like, we smart enough, we wise enough to understand that Nip stood for something bigger and greater. Not for just himself, for his family, his community, and for black people all over the world. To not only just be workers, but owners. And being a respectable person in the community that's willing to bring change. They don't want to see that. When they see Master P and he moving militant like he moving, but he causing change in each environment. He's giving guys opportunity. He's changing the narrative. You see all these black people on these syrups and all of that, but they don't own anything. They just a label and a face for something. Ownership is what Nip was trying to teach guys. The same thing Master P been teaching guys. The same thing Dame Dash been teaching guys. Is the changing the narrative that we all fall victim to. And that's not owning our own things, masters and properties and things of that nature. This is what this guy was bringing forth to the community. This is what this guy was standing for. They didn't want to see that. They didn't want to see greatness shine bright. They didn't want that light to be like that. When the man passed away, they brought Bloods, Crips. I'm talking about every gang in LA together to walk and to stand in his name, because that's what he was standing for, and that's what he was trying to change. See, when you have a great leader like that, they try to tear him down because they don't want to see him striving and doing something great and doing something positive. They want to tear down every piece, everything that you're doing, because they know it's going to educate these youth into doing something positive, and they don't want to see it. They don't want to see the greatness of what he was standing for. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Us as people got to move that legacy forward. The marathon going to keep continuing, and we're going to keep moving in a positive way, because the culture needs us, bro. We can go around shooting each other. Oh, that's op this, op that. But in reality, we got to understand that we need one another to stand as a group and as a unity, and to build the youth and educate them and teach them that ownership is the only way you have control in your community. You know what I mean? All these billions of dollars that's going into these guys' pockets, and they're not thinking about the community. They're thinking about putting stuff in the community that destroys the community. Drugs, alcohol, guns. When you start removing those things from the community and putting in centers that help kids educate themselves, this is when you start to see development change, when people now all around can be able to survive and take care of their family. So let me not talk you to death. Let me not go too deep. But let me tell you something. When you say Nipsey Hussle, we all understood with the Dr. CB documentaries and all the things that he was trying to put before you. From not only just being educated here, but cleansing the body of all the negative mucus by taking sea moss and the battle rats and things of that nature to cleanse the body up, to get your soul right, to meditate, to be one with God, you know what I'm saying? And understand that we as leaders gotta stand together and bring everybody together, man. It don't take nothing for me to say, yeah, young boy, go over there, pull that trigger. But it take a lot for me to tell them, bro, go to school and finish, bro. Go to school and finish, bro. We got programs out here that's going to put you in a great working situation, and then you can begin to own and do different things. But let's build you up in a positive sense where you don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to kill people in the community. You don't have to gang bang. But you can have a different life if you're willing to listen to the wisdom that's coming from the leaders in the community that have been there, done that, from the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's, the different people that came from that environment that's causing change now, that they understood the destruction that they put into the community, and they wised up to understand that the only way to change the narrative in this lifetime is by moving in a different light. And that's what Nip was standing for. That was what Nip was doing. Every great leader that was about to cause big changes, which they did it anyway within their demise, as far as Malcolm X and the Martin Luther Kings and many more great black leaders that stood for the communities, they take it down. Black Panther, let's take it down. Let's make Bloods and Crips out of Black Panther, and let's let black people fight against one another and kill each other. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all a write-off for them. It's them owning it. The same thing with the record companies, dog. When we sit back and we like, damn, why is all these young kids beefing with one another? Then niggas getting laid out. You know what I'm saying? They get laid out in the middle of the street, and everybody like, damn, this and that. Because the message is for them to do that. That's what they pushing. That wasn't what Nip was standing for. That's not what all the great black leaders were standing for. They were standing for change, dog. Change. We got to wise up. Because if we don't use this, you know what I mean, start moving off that emotional marshmallow shit and start shooting our own brethren and killing our own brethren for jewelry and for shit that don't matter. When you get in the grave, that shit don't mean nothing, dog. It's all about legacy. Legacy is what you want to leave behind. The ownership, the legacy of your name, and all the great things you created in your community that made you the man you are today. And that's what Nip stood for, man. Not this bullshit these niggas trying to push in the social media network. Wise people like myself understand what he was coming with and what he was trying to teach and what he was trying to do for the community and the kids that was out there. I said a mouthful, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for me. I got the clips at the end of this video. Y'all can watch some of the updates and stuff like that that came out. If you ain't been following the case, I got it all on the end of this video. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Go down to the description box right now. Got a lot of great and amazing treats for you. I'm working independent. You know what I mean? Doing my thing, dog. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Stay tuned. This channel got it all up here. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to this channel. I'm talking about I got the wisdom, I got the knowledge, I got everything on this channel and news updates. Thank you. Appreciate your love, G.